Alright, wishing well. I wish you well. Hilarious. What else did we cut to make room earlier? Drag the Canal? I'm assuming no, that card's just... I thought it could be good, but... Create a 2/2 detective token. If a creature died this turn... No, the card's just awful. Doesn't even block the flyers, doesn't block anything. Cut down drag seems strong. I don't even have 4 cut downs in my main deck. I don't want to make 2/2s. Why that card be good? Oh, I cut the force Duress. Sure, there's probably some matchups where I want 4 Duress. Is Into the Floodmon not necessary? Why would it be necessary? Curator Sphinx should just be another Snapcast for Sphinx. I mean, that card's nice against negate and removal. But 6 mana is a lot. Let's see. How many did I craft? No. Let's keep trying the other one for a bit. Yeah, Floodma is like for desperate people who don't have access to awesome black removal spells. Are we making back suggestions? I'd rather not, but... Thing is, the list is already perfect. So, by definition, every suggestion you make is going to be bad. I'm going to Duress now in case they're up the beanstalk. It's probably on top, though. Unbelievable. It's fine. It's fine, chat. I'm used to having horrendous luck. Also, this game one's probably just unlosable. It was my hand. I did Overlord right away. Best possible. Oh, that's cool. Opponent was best possible every turn. Understood. Maybe I'll just build a third Jace. That'd be fun. What am I even supposed to do here? Just use a Jace to feed my graveyards. Start milling them a bit is probably fine. Man. If I plus and they have a binding, it's kind of a disaster. Alright, no one's that lucky. No one would just like hit second beanstalk into blue-white overlord and find a binding so fast. Alright, they played for Get Lost. Forgot about the disrespect. Alright, my last turn was horrendous. I'm making it tough on myself. I'm challenging myself here. What I should have done is just play the land tap, blot out one of the 2 tokens to not take too much damage. I guess I'm just committed to taking it now. Oh, I can make a Might and then start sacking my maps. Unlosable? Nah. We played it once, it was kind of close. I definitely don't think it's unlosable. Also, like, very little sideboard dependent. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, cover up seems pretty amazing in game 1. Plus, they have to skew their deck towards the red deck, so they usually play like 4 Get Lost, 2 Smite, you know, all removal, no counters, no cards like, I don't know, Jace or whatever people play, you know, human avatar. Wait, I don't have thingy? Right. Right. I don't know, let's see if they have random negate here, I just lose. Don't expect them to have random negate though. Get rid of the overlords. Do they have random one of them? I see they're just so skewed, they're playing like 2 Smite. 2 Smite, 2 Split Up in their main. Their deck is just all air. And this was me like totally blowing it on that Jace play. That's a pretty good sequence for them. What do I have here? A map, a treasure, and a clue. I'm going to want to double blot out. All my lands come into play tapped, I guess. Never mind. Or Deduce. Well, I think playing 4 Deduce is probably a no-brainer. In other news, I pre-registered for RC Prague today. Just gotta wait till Monday for the bands to start prepping. Oh yeah, we got bands on Monday, and I think we're recording the podcast on Tuesday with Edgar. Well, hopefully I'll be commentating your match in the feature match in Prague. Old MacGyver over here. My map, my treasure, my clue. Or maybe more like Indiana Jones. When is Prague? January 25-26. See, like if I had Edict here, they could just turn on... I mean, it's a random scenario, but they could just turn up the Beanstalk and negate my Edict. It would be really bad for me. We've only played Modern once before. Yeah, I mean, a month is a lot to prepare. Especially if the meta is narrow. Which it has kind of been lately. One of the problems with Modern is just years of experience is usually valuable, because like you'd learn all the like niche matchups and stuff, and you have more reps and all that, but... Cover-Up's kind of your best card in game 1, I think. Five cards, F4 only. They're not super good at killing a reef, right? Just to go here. A Jam Jackal. Yeah, I didn't play the deck a ton, and it's been doing well so far, so... Getting some reps in here. I could take it one turn. Hmm. No, Reef plus Think Twice seems kind of nice. The maps are good at Fountainport and Clay. You know what I should have done maybe? Is Blot first. Because they might have thought they still had Hexproof and didn't need to use a Get Lost, and then maybe I would have saved 2 damage. Alright, great draw. It's nice I get rid of their card advantage engine too. Binding. Oh, you know what? Bindings are scary, actually. Oof. I'm not sure I could have done much, though. Yeah, I mean, that Jace turn was just such a disaster. Of course they have it. Death Touch. They don't have another Get Lost. Yeah, that was a lot of blunders. One too many blunders. Alright, one cards that kind of suck against binding, and yeah, I don't think I need to do anything too special. Might have Jace, some negates. The creatures are kind of tempting. It was for Duress. I'll do the Sphinx. I just want to play this matchup more games. Just cherish the non-mono red matchup. You know, you throw one. Hope everyone's having a good day. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, chatters, too. As someone who mostly lurks when he watches a stream, all the chatting is appreciated. Can't counter their stuff anyways. Jace doesn't do a ton for me, right? It's just Jace Duress is kind of okay. Okay, so worst case scenario is they played a 2-1, right? Oh, I mean, they played a White Overlord next turn. Let's assume that Jace could be good against White Overlords. Maybe I don't need that second Blot Out for now. I have so much card advantage, though. Was the 2 clues and the Micromancer. Is this a mill deck or the creatures lands your win con? I mean, I wouldn't describe it as a mill deck. It happens that you mill people sometimes as your win con, but just happens to be like Jace just happens to be one of the better planeswalkers, and it's effective. So I don't know. Usually when you say mill deck, it means dedicated, like a bunch of mill cards and whatnot. Alright, let's try and snag up the beanstalk, maybe. Okay, yeah. I can micro for 3 steps ahead. Or another Duress. Definitely need to take up the beanstalk, right? Robbery. Robbery should be good. Rank, I mean, keep in mind they have Alchemist's Spide in their main, and Sunfalls, and you know, still adds up. Plus the minus. Exiled Target, I mean, they could just play it and minus it on something good. The Great Dallow. Newcomer to the sewer. The Great Dallow, thank you so much for your Prime sub, appreciate it. Whether it was because you just genuinely wanted to support my career or just couldn't take the ads anymore. I thank you. It's kind of nice. I get to cover up now and get... I don't have to, like, take a million hits from the 2-1 before I cover up. Alright, got a decision here. I could just Robbery for free just to hit land drops. Doesn't feel like I need to greed too badly, right? Plus I could hit negate. Or I could draw, can make a treasure. Seems kind of fancy. Yeah, I'm just gonna not be too greedy. I really want to make land drops. 2 lands and a negate. Okay. I think I just want a basic. Okay. So they have mana for Zor. Oh, they have Avatar. They actually don't have black mana. Dude, they have Kaya and 0 black source in play too. Literally uncastable. Alright, let's stream here. And I guess I can probably just afford to do that. And just say go. They could draw 0 and hit me for 10, but that's not a big deal. Could have been worse. Oh yeah, this was pretty good. I mean, to be fair, there's no bad hits, right? Doesn't feel like they have a lot of bad hits for me. Classic mana base. Negate check. Binding and get lost. I mean, binding's just better, right? Might as well main phase. Try and make a land drop. Alright, I'll cover up now. Seems difficult to beat a turn 2 Beanstalk. No, I think I can keep up if I draw well. I think it's like the old blue matchup. It's like the old blue-white against the main matchup where as long as you're making your land drops and stuff. 2 rips. Doppelgang. I mean, you don't have Deduce, so it is a little trickier, but... Also, you have for the rest of your sideboards. There's a few ways to cast it on one. They also have a lot of lands that come into play tap, so it's even if they're on the play, they might not always have the mana for a turn to be inside. I don't know. I mean, sure, things can go wrong, and absolutely, but overall. Did they keep on top? They must have, right? I might just sacrifice my Jace here if they kept on top. Let's see. I think they did. Green Overlord. Also have Fountainport in place, so the maps are nice. Didn't they reshuffle? But they just played Hedge Maze last turn. They're almost there. Almost, Gaia. You almost were able to be cast. 7, 8... I mean, Shelly could be nice. Seems fine. Alright, I'm gonna gamble. Since I have dreams and double deduce. Probably close between Go for the Furt and Jace, but I have all these Deduce to sink mana into. Bottom Go for the Furt. Dreams is tempting here, even though it's not mana efficient. In their deck is just can be so dysfunctional. Oh, I guess their hand is dysfunctional. Wow. A break on dreams? I mean, I guess it's a good sign if you're breaking on dreams, but still kind of sucks. Alright, I mulled, I'm missing land drops, and I braked on dreams. Is this how we lose? So that gets Gary at 8 mana. Okay.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
I guess I'm just taking a lot of hits. It's kind of annoying that you can just lose to Binding Zor in these spots. Alright, I guess I got. Just horrendous play plus horrendous luck. Matchup's not that bad. That might be okay. Could draw land here. Top land, Fountainport. Alright, I could Jace plus, make them use stuff, save a bit of damage. Is it bad for me if they copy a Jace? I have Blot Out for it. The problem is I'm just gonna lose if they get to 8 mana. Because I'm gonna have to tap out for cover out. And then they're just gonna copy 2 Risen Reef, and it's gonna be too much for me to beat, I think. Oh, I guess you can't copy the same card twice. I'm just gonna try and find a Duress, I guess. Oh, I have too many cards. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna just get rid of silly Jace. Well, lets me like cover up one turn earlier. It's kind of good for me, right? Or I could counter it, kind of fits the curve nicely. I go to 12, I go to 8. It's close. This way I take more damage. Also, it's worse against... Oh, and lets them analyze too right away. It's nice if I cover up right away. It means I can't get my cover up negated. Guess I would have gotten God by 8. So I go down to 8, I cover up, they play Zor. I'm in big trouble. Maybe I just don't cover up right away. When we kept on top. Kind of dead if I cover up. Literally dead on board, right? Rough. Yeah, I guess I was... Why they didn't bind? I was just dead. If they go bind, Kazur, turn both on. I think I was just dead. The fact that they're playing Zur now is so nice. They're like... I mean, obviously they can't know what's in my hands. But obviously if they could see my hand, they would play like way different. They did exactly the worst possible thing they could do. Not playing that binding was just bad, though. I think that was like probably objectively bad, not playing that binding. Just almost doesn't matter if you know what's in my hand or not. Unless you kind of get a clue, I probably have to sack it because you have so much on board. I can't afford to spend the 2 mana. I get to get rid of Zor, which means these bindings are not as scary anymore. Super nice. I even have like negate mana up. I mean, Overlord's also bad for me, but that one's literally game. Classic Kaya. I wonder if they even have a single, like, black source that come into play untapped in their entire deck. Do they have basic Swamp? Probably not, right? I can Field of Inert too. I can Field of Inert everywhere. Oh, they do have the one Swamp. Easy. Easy cut, Kyle. Even have change for negate. Oh, they don't have mana for negate. Alright, unlosable matchup confirmed. Nah, they should have won that game. I'm not sure who played worse, me or them. I don't die to anything here. Just trying to figure out what I should do. Alright, nice. Yeah, we used to never eat lentils. Supposedly good for you. Probably more than supposedly actually good for you. I have a couple of recipes now. Wait, actual control mirror in 2024 standard? Legumes in general, yeah. Oh, I should think twice now because of No More Lies. Tome, okay. That might be a bad matchup, especially game 1. They might have more counters, more Jace, more relevant cards. Might also depend who has more fields and stuff. If I play Mirrex, they're just gonna field it. I could play my own Demolition Field. What do they play as a win con? I would assume just Jace. I forget, but yeah, I think that's Jace. Kind of like me. Jace, creature lands. The 2-mana draw things. Well, they have Tome. It's more about... We're probably both gonna draw our cards, and sometimes these matchups, especially game 1, come down to who has more cards in their deck that does stuff. Who has the fewest dead cards. Yeah, the fact that I have cover up and they have Sunfall might be good for me. Could come up. I'm giving them an extra mana. They get to draw 2. I wonder if there's anything that can really punish me with Jace, I guess. I have no answers to a Jace right now. Don't really want to run into 3 steps ahead with my Duress. Just gonna say go. Make a Mirrex, draw a card. Maybe the rest next turn. 3 steps ahead can copy Tone. Yeah, the artifact copy is pretty rare. So far anyways. Someone was mentioning it was Wishing Well. Alright, they don't have 3 steps ahead mana. I mean, Duress is like... In some ways it's so bad because they're drawing so many cards, but... In other ways there's just very few cards that actually matter, so... You know, if I can... just bait a negate or something. Or get a 3 steps ahead here. I'm happy. Or Jace feels better. XDD hand. I could have played Fountainport first. Probably worth drawing a card here, actually. Over making a 1-1. Not sure. Gain Force kind of relevant against the fish beatdown. Should I just make treasures at this point? You don't want to activate your anchorage, you sure? Right block? No, not interested. Okay. Well, I guess they can also just reset, right, with Sunfall. I'll make all the fishes, and then I can sack 2 next turn. I should have made a treasure here, probably, actually. It's like details, but still. I'll keep Prison Reef. Yeah, that's lose. We'll see, maybe they won't Sunfall, maybe they'll wait a turn. I don't want to draw that Prison Reef, that Valley. It was more that I didn't want to mill a card that actually did kind of something. Just threat density in, if you will. Oh, I should have cast Deduce. Oops. Playing around the more lies, obviously. I do believe 4 free steps ahead, right? I'm gonna mute for a sec. Anyone still awake in chat? We'll snooze fest. It's 4 PM. Awake? Wow. Probably the only one. Slow work day. Nice. Alright. It's time. 5 mana. 5 mana surgical. Yeah, I couldn't name pretty good time to get hit with the ads. Actually right back on time for the exciting stuff. It's possible I'm punting and I'm supposed to just draw a bunch of cards and try to draw into my second Duress and my own 3 steps ahead. Oh, actually being really conservative. Probably means they have more. Alright, let's just stay good then. You can tap me out. If that is your wish. They're not interested. Oh, could you have used Get Out? Return 1 or 2 target creatures and or enchantment you own to your hand. Oh well. Nope. Alright, so I guess I got outdrawn. They drew free Jace in their top 35 or whatever. Good beats. I mean, I definitely played passively. I died with like free removal in hand and a next for cover up. I probably misplayed. Dude, what do they do upstairs? So weird. Great Shore Artifact. I mean, getting a tome's kind of nice, I guess. They might have their own creatures, too. Yeah, I don't know. Might just be their kid dropping something on the floor. Maybe I should try and focus, actually, in these games. Instead of playing, like... Instead of just clicking buttons. And playing just kind of approximately. I'm not gonna let them play first. Bye-bye, whale. It was nice knowing you. You just flashed in the Sphinx here? Could have Jace. They have Jace, the Sphinx still triggers. Change? No, they have Tome. They have Tome, they have Deduce. They encounters 3 steps ahead, right? Change actually pretty solid. Hello, Jose. What's up? Elspeth Smite? Ain't no way. It saw me coming. Alright, good beats. Auto tapped. All the draw twos. Probably had too many and it'd kill it. I don't know. They figured it was better than Sunfall. There's probably a few creatures, you know. Maybe they're just a stream enjoyer and they know about my love for Micromancer. I don't know, man. They kept a mix of everything. Well, I got auto-tapped again. It taps Mirrex when it's not supposed to tap it. It doesn't tap it when it's supposed to tap it. Wonderful. Guess I'll just have to draw some cards, it's fine. I'll live. I will survive. Ephemerate. I don't think that. I'm not sure that I'll ever reprint Ephemerate in Standard. Ephemerate might be too strong. Alright, let's cast that. Probably gonna break, but oh well. At least I get a look-see. Oh. Counter, 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 get lost Jace. Okay. What are you gonna do about the Mirrex? Land drop, let's go.
Of XD ding.
Too many more X calls. Appreciate the support. Thanks for a Prime sub. Blot Out kind of bad in Dimir because people just play Jace and mill 15 anyways. Not ideal. Land drop. I'll take it. Might have to discard as well. Poison. Let's go. Poison to death. Ah, got him. Is it time for like the sideboard Mirrex? The extra Mirrex in the sideboard? Get lost a mite. No, they're not that desperate yet. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll discard two. I mean, if they're not doing anything. Fine with that. Why did second treasure first? Lockdown? Oh. It's pretty good. If I play full mana, it's bad because of no more lies. But if I don't, they might just have another lockdown, but then I tap out. Can untap and robbery for 8. Oh, I died to double Jace. Do you get Duress or do you get 3 steps ahead here? I guess just Duress. Nine cards. I think keeping drawing is better than milling a lot still. Our win was double Jace, not at 34. I could have double Jaced. I think this is safer. Because they could just have double Jace in hand. How does Soul Protection land work? Oh, it's literally non-land. We're probably gonna like Demo Field anyways. Maybe I'm playing loose again. Maybe I was supposed to activate both. Good robbery now. Bait out the 3 steps ahead. Or I could just activate, I guess. Another one. That's probably good. Oh, I need to keep track of the basics too. You probably should just draw 2, discard 1, and hope to have 2 Jace, yeah. Let's see if they can do it again. 3 Jace in their top, 3 Jace in their top 35 out of nowhere. I'll be real mad. Oh no, it's really mad. Citrino will be really happy. Alright, lockdown. So Get Out actually has like targets. Huh, interesting. Counter target creature or enchantment spell. And against Tidebinder too, okay. I'll cut Dreams. And I'll cut a Go for the Throat, I guess. Sorcery speed threats are so bad. I mean, there's a small chance Go for the Throat is just better than Shelly. Blot Out, they have Tidebinder, it still gets Anchorage. Also, if they sneak in a Jace, you know, sometimes you just play a Jace and mine it. You just start drawing cards and you need to get rid of it. Sideboard Micromancer. Got Jose on the hook. Damn, you're bragging about it? Unbelievable. Alright. Let's try to win this match. Play it well. When am I doing a what? Excuse me? Deduce, they have Mirrex, Fountainport, Jace. Kinda wanna take Deduce. Because if they play Jace, it means they're not making a token of Fountainport. And I get to get rid of it with Blot Out. Alright, no Tidebinder, please. That would be mean. They played Demo Field over Fountainport. Oh, they didn't use Demo Field. You know what? I was gonna say maybe I should have Sphinx in the upkeep since they can't 3 steps ahead with Kicker. 1 unknown cards. If it's not 3 steps ahead or no more lies or counter, I win. Do I need to gamble though? I don't think I need to gamble. Does feel like I'm not being very efficient here. Am I willing to discard to hand size? I don't know, I feel like they're playing all weird, but... Hey, does change counter 3 steps ahead kicked? Can I have confirmation? I think it does, right? That's actually a good card. I can Sphinx plus change next turn. It's so hard to know if you're supposed to min-max and not discard to hand size since every card can matter. Or if I'm supposed to just rush to as many Duress as possible. Alright, I need them not to have like 3 steps ahead plus no more lies or 3 steps ahead plus negate. Resolves. Gale loss plus counter? Have a Duress in the yards. Kind of want double counter plus Duress though.
Crazy how XDD time flies when you're having XD ding.
Glad you feel that way, Racina Mushi. Thanks for the 2 years, appreciate it. Might as well Duress, right? 5 mana left. Duress... Sure. None of it probably really matters at this point. Doubles Fountainport. Could argue I was supposed to just micro here.
Will France get a government again soon?
Shifty name. I don't follow the news much anymore. I mean, I read the titles and I read some articles and stuff, but... But thanks for your support. I don't know exactly what's going on. He has to pick a new prime minister, right? Just like... So upsetting. I'm bringing a standard Grixis deck using Fear of Missing Out, Born Oculus, and Black Discards and the Black Horror. Sounds reasonable. Macron out? No, that his government got censored or whatever, meaning they can't get anything done anymore because they have too many deputies who will just vote against them, I think. So he has to pick a new prime minister, and that prime minister needs to form a new government. Macron is basically like... I mean, it's all subjective, but horrible. Not the worst, but horrible, you know. Obviously, he thinks he's trying to do what's best for the country. but it's just like, I mean, it's the same stuff. Does the same stuff over and over again. Just equating. He's equating extreme right racist party was a leftist party who's like not even. They call it extreme left, but it's just like one example I hear is that what they call extreme left is less to the left than our president was in the 80s and the 90s, basically.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble, and I don't want to be in big trouble.
Alright, I drew a spell, that was good. Cover up. Cover up should be good, right? My hand is a little weak to like 2-drop into Kaido though. I'll get rid of it. Centra's getting elected, doing nothing and letting the far right get stronger. Yeah, not even doing nothing, doing like negative. Making, and like, they're catering. They're catering to the thing that can gain votes by catering to the people from the extreme right that will maybe vote for them if they're do enough like extreme right policy. I don't know, it's like, yeah, it's shifting to the right, and I'm not sure how you stop it, honestly. Because the rich people who control the media are just, it's in their best interest to have that stuff just keep on going. Second Preacher. Oh, hooked if I do, hooked if I don't, eh? Do I just give them a card? Maybe I need to just give them a card and a token. If I blot out here... If I blot out here and I don't draw another removal spell, the second Preacher is just gonna like... take the hit. But then if they draw an untap land... So they draw an untap land, they say go. I can't tap out. I untap. I get out that. Blot that out. They get to resolve that. I think I'm just kind of screwed, honestly. But I wonder if I misplayed that, or I didn't have to like kill that fairy right away. Kind of did because of Kaido, I guess. It's nice, I'll have less life, so at least they don't get both triggers. It kind of worked out, I think. Or is that too fancy what I'm doing? No, I kind of have to do that. Macron is a centrist? I mean, it's all relative, right? I'm at 18, they're at 19. I do have Risen Reef. I think I should maybe just counter that. Does that make sense? I'm using my mana efficiently. Headstone has land drop too. Looks like they're stuck on lands. Okay. Jacking's too risky. Keeping counterspell mana up is good. I guess it's just plus again, right? Could try and block. Gamble. Like even a Drowner just super owns me if I do that. What the heck is the overtone window? It's when you say something extreme and people are like, wow, this is extreme, and then you say something a little less extreme but still really bad, and people are like, oh, that's actually like reasonable. You like, and you get the win, you know, you just... Alright, I guess we're about to find out. Does that work? There's no way, right? Wow. Math. Apparently that is how math works. Good to know. I don't think I've ever had that spot before. Might seem obvious to some people, but... If it was -1/6, would it still work? Oh yeah, no, that was obvious that it worked. I'm silly. I was thinking of the -1/6 scenario. Yeah, I'm dumb. I think I'm gonna target myself. I don't think milling myself is a big deal. I'm just trying to... I don't think -1/6 works, would be my guess. I should have played on tap land so I could activate block. Then change the removal spell. Okay, I'll still do that. Let's see who they attack. They're attacking the Jace. They just never had it? That whole time? Could have just blocked the Preacher. Kind of funny. Alright, nice. I get to draw free. Calculated. Clearly calculated. I get to draw 3 more lands apparently. Mail free spells, draw 3 lands. There's a free spells. Kind of free lands, honestly. Pretty bad. And I'm at 18. Where's Underground River when you need it? I think I can still win. I think the Planeswalker, they don't get all the triggers that are attacking me. Greedy. They're letting me have Ancestral Recall? What the hell? Wasn't exactly enough for cover up plus 3 steps ahead. Could wait a turn for cover up. It's 16 there, it's 17. I'll just get rid of Kaido at this point. Two interference, one on summon. Classic Duress.
Genius of Gabriel Nassif.
That was smart. Pretty terrible to demo field here. I'm just giving them a mana to cast a creature. Could be worse. Wow, that's some serious honking. I gotta see what's going on. What's that honking about? It's not even... It's already gone. I guess it worked. I guess honking works. They've drawn 0 me... Yeah, I hadn't realized. True. Very skilled. How many cards do they have left? 33. Make a token, I demo field, then I have 6 mana, enough to blot out plus 3 steps ahead. Not sure. Seems fine, I guess. They're just yellowing. Alright. Can blot out their fairy mastermind if that's their plan. Probably worth. Eclipse cut down. Eclipse cut down against Curiosity is good. Oh, they're not just putting Curiosity into play there? Weird. Seems like it would be a good play. Preacher, preacher, fifth grade teacher. Okay, I can Jace plus on the preacher. It's not great. Can Eclipse cut down? Wait, they have another Mirrex? Or I never did the demo field. I might be out of basic here, unfortunately. I mill myself a bunch. Never mind. Good deck building. Not even not sure I want to waste a 1 mana on Duress at this point, honestly. I'm gonna play Curiosity. Alright, I'll do that so I can deduce in response. Drowner. Wow. People are just comboing. People are just emote comboing. Did you do that on purpose, Trail of Magic? Probably not. That's how all the greatest discoveries happen. It's just accident. Oh, you've done it before? Oh right, I've just never realized the genius of Twitch chat. And Fountainport was a good draw. Alright, it might actually be time for Duress here. Because now they can even cut down on the fairy. I guess I'm just gonna say go. But then they fairy and use it anyways. Alright, this is when the Render Inert gets replaced by a Blot Out, I think. That spot. I think this is how I'm gonna tune the deck. Every time a card's just like obviously bad and awkward, I'm gonna be like, yeah. I could let them draw all the cards. But they're just gonna kill me if I do that. Oh yeah, if it was an instant, we'd be in business. I guess if it was an instant, it still wouldn't work against Kaido, right? Oh, I got my last cover up. And they drew go for the throat. Great. Why did I bring in Render Inert? Oh, it's called game 1. Damn, it's so close to. I'm so close to milling them. 18. 3 off. So not a Jace, I don't think so. I think I've used 2 early in the game. Blot Out, Demo Field. Nope, not close. I mean, I guess I'll draw. I think I'm out though. Plus they probably have Phantom Interference to make me pay 2 more now. Oh. Wow. Exacxies. They literally lost because they played too many Enduring Curiosities. That game was absurd. Alright, I'm gonna make the same mistakes, bring in all the removal spells, cut the cover-ups, bring in all the discard spells, I mean. Maybe I don't need Render Inert after sideboards. I have enough answers. That's Preacher. They're playing a version of Preacher. I guess I need to keep that in mind. Whale is okay. Hey Zap. Welcome to the chat. Let's try fewer discard spells. Not having all the Duress seems silly, honestly. That's the like make all your negates as awkward as possible plan. I don't hate it. Just max cheap instant speed, and then my expensive cards are all creatures. Let's try the robbery too. Pipion, let's see it. Eclipse is kind of awkward because you want to kill all their creatures because of Kaido. I knew it was going to be some pile. Titan's Nest. Sultai pile. Light Splash for the Kaya. I'm sure you're totally not... Oh, it's Pioneer? Pioneer's dead format. Didn't know if you know. Wizards timed it perfectly. Pioneer Masters. Hey, the Rustin Brick, let's go. Feel like $1,000,000. Just gonna counter it so I don't fall behind. Could have used Whale, I guess. Seedshark's bad against removal or counter, but that's fine. If I trade 1 for 1 in that spot, I don't hate my life. You're gonna count it on Pioneer despite the fact there's not a...